It is time for them to die. The weak are condemned. Already lost.
First blood.
Another slave to pain.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Has been slain. Executed. Enemy killing spree.
Our rise cannot be stopped. I answer to no one, no matter how loudly they beg. strength will be tested.
An ally has been slain. Been slain. Turret plate will fall soon.
Gather your strength. I will not falter!
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Your fear is intended and flesh.
Has been slain. Shut down. Shut down. destroyed. Shut down. Slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Echoing from the depths.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable.
I want to see their faces when I tear their hope away.
An enemy is godlike.
Endless misery.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Echoing from the depths. When the whole city burns.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
A pit of despair. I climbed out on the corpses.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Echoing from the depths.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The fortunate will be the first to fall.
An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
It's a little blurry how the whole thing started. I don't even really know what you intended. Thought that you were cute and you could make me jealous.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Barcelona are back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. They're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball's out on the left now. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And that's been repelled. It's Rakitic! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Matuidi, Ibrahimovic, that always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Luis Suarez boots it upfield. Goal! Barcelona! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Iniesta passes it through. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Aimed long and direct. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Messi. Thiago Silva with a definite foul there. He's away! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Luis Suarez. Chance! Messi is flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Matuidi. And it's Ibrahimovic. PK battles to win it back. PK has given away a free kick. Now it's Rabiot. And the finish! Rabiot goes through the middle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi. Matuidi. Out to the left it goes. And it's Di Maria. And he's on his way! Matuidi tore at them and just came up short. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Messi. Luis Suarez has been found. Clears it out of harm's way. Out wide to the right. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Sirigu gets it upfield. Jordi Alba. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward it goes. Suarez has a go! That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. Messi. Rabiot. David Luiz tries to get it forward quickly. We hit half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Mascherano. Pumps it upfield, and it's Neymar. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Luis Suarez, out to the left it goes. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Played out to the right. Iniesta. And it's Neymar. Neymar plays it over to the other flank. Messi. Speculative strike. That was a matter of inches.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Can he find a finish now? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. A waste.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Marco Verratti. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to force his way through.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Looks like a good ball through. Messi gets it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lovely bit of skill. Messi with an air of confidence about Iniesta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Di Maria. Messi, who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Messi gets it back. Oh, he's broken through. Has a look and has a go. And he should have made it 4.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, we love a tryer, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Ibrahimovic. Sergio Busquets looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. Messi, defending Defenders on the back foot. A chance! David Luiz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ibrahimovic. Thrust towards the front line. Surely. He's gone for it! They've scored! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Messi, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have been awarded a penalty. Sirigu will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona totally rampant here. Neymar. Chance. Shapes the shoots. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Luis Suarez. Either side really getting hold of the ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! Paris Saint-Germain, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And that is that. Barcelona through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set-piece and grab a goal for you.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Clears it out of harm's way. Struck first time. Always going over the top.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Messi. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Now it's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Thrust towards the front line. Ferreira Carrasco tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic with the ball through. Iniesta charges in. And it's Carrasco. Carrasco.
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Atletico Madrid are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Jordi Alba. Goes on a run down the left wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta. Shot at goal! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Messi, who has made his impact already. Neymar. Ferreira Carrasco. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a loose ball. Another throw-in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Sergio Busquets gets it back. Sergio Busquets tries running with the ball at his feet. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Two to the good, they have breathing space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, what a goal! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
Oh, that is a bit special. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Massive leap! Back of the net! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Jordi Alba goes long and forward. Mascherano picks it up from the goal kick. Neymar tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Ferreira Carrasco. Mascherano cuts it out. Neymar pumps it forwards. Luis Suarez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
First 45 minutes are up.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Jordi Alba sticks in a foot to win it back. Iniesta. And it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Torres. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Felipe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ferreira Carrasco. Neymar, it's Neymar! And the follow-up! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oblak did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's gone out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gabi is the route one option. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He has it out wide now. Out for a throw. it's Carrasco. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. They've played it short. Ferreira Carrasco really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Gabi. Barcelona saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
And it's Vieto. Koke. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Jimenez can hoist it clear. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Juanfran boots it upfield. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Felipe. Koke. Aim forward. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Iniesta. Has a swing at it! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Oh, almost a sixth! And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home now, and a place in the next round is theirs. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
The second leg of this penultimate stage of the UEFA Champions League. They are on the cusp. For the winners, the final. we go then. Barcelona are back on familiar. Sergio Busquets has given away a free kick. Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. A chance! And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Got a shot away! Just a whisker away.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Juan Fran. And it's Carrasco. Ball's gone out of play. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's made certain that won't get through. Chance! How about it? Aimed long and direct. On the right now, what's on? Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Felipe tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. Busquets. Daniel Alves. The ball through.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Messi. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Can he find a finish now? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Now it's Torres. It's a long forward pass. And that's not going to reach. Felipe. Ball's out on the left now. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Steered out wide. Messi gets into a good position. The defence can get it clear. Sergio Busquets, out wide to the right. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Gets up to head it! That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Messi.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Who's going to make this theirs? forward. What does he try from here? Spoon forward. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that is going out for a goal kick. It's Neymar. Now it's Messi. A chance! Koke goes long and forward. Messi. Luis Suarez gets it back. Aimed forward. Has he found his man? Play for a goal kick. Messi, some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It is a corner. And shoots! Gabby knocks it away, and that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, great save, real class.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Messi! Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Referee's given a throw. Now it's Torres. Vieto, Fernando Torres, goes for goal, and the ball's come out.
It wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goal kick. Mascherano picks it up from the goal kick. Wonderful quick feet. Koke pumps it upfield. Defenders on the back foot. Torres. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Fernando Torres. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. I don't think the referee has much choice here. Second yellow card, there it is. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Ball is over the line. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Fernando Torres. Koke battles to win it back. Torres. Real chance to break. Now it's Messi, and he's on his way. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Rakitic knocks it towards the front. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And it's Gavi. Piqué sticks in a foot to win it back. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Koke!
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Atletico Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
Fernando Torres has got himself a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Piqué gets it away. Luis Suarez. Chance! He's away! Oh, great chance! And a goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Neymar looking to force his way through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Outstanding save to keep that out. Messi goes short. Real chance! Gabi tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic gets his foot in there. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he find a finish now? Suarez has a go! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The final whistle. Barcelona have sealed their place in the final and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, what a way to win one of the hardest games you'll fare in any cup.
So what are we to expect in this final?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Out wide to the right. Now it's Pogba. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Heads it! I think that's offside, yes it is.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. Oh look, they should have reacted to that quicker, you know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Barzagli, now the pass. And it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. Pogba. Looks like a good ball through. Khedira gets it back. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's come loose. Sergio Busquets takes control of it and he's on the move. Luis Suarez. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Neymar. Chance! Tries to cut back. Khedira pumps it forwards. Khedira. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Has a look and has a go. Just off target.
Rakitic would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Mandzukic picks it up from the goal kick. Sergio Busquets tries the route one option. Goes for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Yeah, I thought he did very well to make the most of the space down the middle. It's good, intelligent play.
Now it's Messi. Neymar. Deftly done. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. It's a brilliant interception. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. It's Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. He's off on a marauding run. Hits one! Oh, that is very close.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Alexandro boots it upfield. Dybala, good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. Messi! That's got him rattled.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Dybala. Neymar brings it forward. And it's Rakitic. Dybala looking to force his way through. Piqué pushes it out wide. And he's cut it out. Alexandro has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Listen, in terms of the chances we've seen, they shouldn't be ahead, but luckily football doesn't always work like that. Having said that, they must address the fact that their opponents have had too much freedom. That can't go on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Dybala. And it's Khedira. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Khedira passes it square. Barzagli cuts it out. Khedira. And it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's loose, who's getting there? That's gone a long way up and away. Marquisio. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there. Bonucci, aimed long and direct. Dybala. forward. What does he try from here? Neymar gets into a good position. Neymar's cross. And he's found the net! Could that be the start of something big? Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department...
Khedira with the foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And that's well defended.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Shoots! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Forward it goes. And it's Bonucci. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bonucci. Messi. And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexandro. Mascherano battles to win it back. Bonucci. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Adriano. Well played, he saw that coming. Dybala. Iniesta gets his foot in there. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, he's broken through. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion. And it's Morata. Piqué gets it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good strong hand by the keeper. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's away! Adriano. He's pinged one through here. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Iniesta, with a definite fell there. Khedira gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. Barzagli battles to win it back. Alexandro. boom forward. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Iniesta! Decent enough try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It so nearly came off for him. And that will be the final act. Barcelona collect the greatest prize in club football. Theirs is this famous trophy. They are champions of Europe. So on to centre stage come the central characters.
All that you give is what you don't deliver. Stuck in a phase, it's guided by mistakes. You're addictive, poison is dragging me down. Trying to swim out, I'm stuck, you're watching me drown. Lying awake, the colors don't fade from the tears on my face. I've let you slip away. I can kiss whoever I'm wearing.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Barcelona, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Matuidi, Rabiot, Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's away. Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Aurier. Lucas Moura. Ball is over the line. Very well to intervene. Rabiot. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Messi. Chance! Lovely bit of skill. Hits one! It's a loose ball. Rakitic. Messi. Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, they have breathing space!
Sirigu perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti looks to slip it through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Verratti. Lucas Moura. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Messi. A chance! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Daniel Alves drills one in. Lucas Moura. Matuidi. Aurier. Marco Verratti. And it's Di Maria. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi! Aimed long and direct. Piqué. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Now the pass.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
We've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. David Luiz. Matuidi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez. And it's Rakitic. Daniel Alves. Barcelona get it back again. Rakitic. Can he find a finish now?
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think
Lucas Moura has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Chance! That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. Keeps everyone guessing. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi. Marco Verratti. Messi. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Now it's Messi. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's out for a goal kick. Kurzawa pumps it upfield. Now it's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Di Maria demanding a quick ball here. Nicely controlled. Header! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And it's Verratti. Sergio Busquets goes long and forward. Chance! And he's on his way! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. David Luiz plays it out to the wing. That'll be a throw-in. Di Maria is fouled. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. And back out it comes. Luis Suarez going full tilt down the left. Hit into the middle. That's gone a long way up and away. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Who's going to make this theirs? Looking to force his way through. Now it's Di Maria. Tries a through ball. Rakitic. Messi. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Can he find a finish now? Can he score? In it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Barcelona totally rampant here. All the way back, and they start again. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looking to force his way through, and in it goes! Well, surely that completes the... And time is up, and on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did...
So we're down to the last 4 in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game, because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's had a shot! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Iniesta demonstrates his quality. Iniesta with a definite foul there. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Carrasco, great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Atletico Madrid seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Atletico Madrid desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. It's a loose ball. Can he find a finish now? In for a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He's away! Ter Stegen catches it safely. And it's Neymar. A chance! Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Atletico Madrid have a free kick. Sergio Busquets gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Torres. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of...
No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next...
Jordi Alba is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gabi goes short. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ferreira Carrasco hurtling down that right flank. Needed a better pass there. Juan Fran. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sergio Busquets passes it through. It's out for a goal kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Koke. And he's on his way! It's Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Spoon forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Now it's Neymar. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Rakitic. It's come loose. Mascherano gets it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Ferreira Carrasco has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
He's had a go! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Aimed long and direct. Godin, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, good ball. Ferreira Carrasco. Torres. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Fernando Torres. Barcelona saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great, great commitment.
Godin. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Sergio Busquets with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ferreira Carrasco. Juanfran conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Corner given. It's a loose ball. Messi. Can he find a finish now? Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Koke. Jordi Alba gets it back, pumps it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Chance! You can get that clear. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Griezmann. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a waste. A chance! Luis Suarez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Sticks it away! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Atletico Madrid have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Iniesta plays it into the box. Felipe gets good distance on it. Surely! Danger averted for now. And it's Fernando Torres. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. In with a header! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Barcelona totally rampant. The final whistle. Barcelona win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, all I want to add here is that I thought they were very brave. I think they stood face to face with their opponent.
It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So we're up and running. Barcelona visit here with a first leg home win under their belt. They appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. We can get that clear.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Has it out wide now. Tries to cut back. Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Oh, he's broken through, dashing forward at pace. Carrasco. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Barcelona have conceded a penalty here. And he's buried it! 1-0! That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Atletico Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Iniesta pumps it into the area. Fernando Torres. Spoon forward. Messi tries a long pass towards the front. A chance! Can he shoot? Neymar with a shot! No, he got that all wrong.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Mascherano picks it up from the goal kick. Carrasco.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. And the ball is out of play. Mascherano gathers from the goal kick. Messi gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Fernando Torres. What about that from Fernando Torres? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Atletico Madrid playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. How about it? There's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Fernando Torres battles to win it back. Messi. Pumps it forwards. Rakitic. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Who's going to make this theirs? Thrust towards the front line. And it's Neymar. He's gone for it! It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Torres. Piqué with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Piqué is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Juanfran. Chance! And he's on his way! They've done it!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Atletico Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Played out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Hits one! That is wayward.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Ferreira Carrasco. And a strong run down the right. Carrasco. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mascherano is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Daniel Alves. Looks like a good ball through. And oh! And it's in the back of the net! And right on half-time, that is telling! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Suarez.
And the semi-final reaches halfway.
Well, they've still got that cushion from the first leg, but their confidence will have taken a battering out there in the first half. It's important they now stop the rot in the second.
Here we go again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Now it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Messi considers his options.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Loose. Iniesta gets his foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Gabby! That is simply superb! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
Oh, that is a bit special. Atletico Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Defenders on the back foot. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Neymar with the ball through. Gets up to head it! And he's found the net! Right back in the game! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Oh, great save, real class.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Neymar.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Ferreira Carrasco knocks it towards the front. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell and play, and it makes even less sense.
Keeper's ball. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed in towards the centre. Dispatched clinically. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Carrasco. Decent ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And the finish! Oh, another save. Atletico Madrid! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Atletico Madrid can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Torres, Gabi, Vieto, Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez, there he goes, motoring forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Neymar. Neymar. It's a good-looking cross, firmly met, aimed long and direct. Daniel Alves does well there, alert. Jordi Alba. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Messi's cross. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Koke. Forward it goes. He's away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's Vieto. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Keeper's ball. Rakitic. play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Vieto. Iniesta pumps it upfield. Neymar. Neymar's cross. And that should be the keeper's. The final whistle. Barcelona are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that.
Just 4 days, but it's out of my hands. When I wake up alone, I'm catching my breath. And when I close my eyes, I get lost in your face. And when I fall hard, no, I don't give a damn. I wanna love out loud, but I'm scared to say. It's like a ton of bricks that will fade away. I do it for you. I do it for you. Now you're in my heart and it's out of my hands. When you're in my thoughts, I don't wanna pretend. And I lose control with you. But you're in my head, but you're in my head. I do it for I do it for think I won't feel a thing if I give it some time. But your love, there's a wave washing over my mind. When I stare my ground, I only get high. Being next to you, my heart is on fire. Now you're in my heart and it's out of my hands. When you're in my thoughts, I don't wanna pretend. And I lose control with you. But you're in my head, but you're in my head. I do it for I do it for I do it for
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's off on a marauding run. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it into the channel. And he's onside! Big chance! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Ball's out on the left now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Tries to get some whip on it. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Tries a through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Aoyama. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Goes long and forward. Aoyama. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest. Precious little attacking threat. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Up for a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just...
Goal!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Hit long and direct. Cuts it out, crosses it in low, and the ball's come out! Tries to pick out a teammate. He's made sure that that won't get through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. No, too much on it. Pumps it forwards. Gets it back. Shotani. And out to safety. Pumps it upfield. That's a throw. Now the pass. Knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. And he's on his way! Who's going to make this theirs? Dinks one in. Looking to force his way through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
There's the start of the second half.
Dinamo Zagreb need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. And that has put paid to that. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Brings it forward. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries the route one option. Gone back to the keeper. Shirtani.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It's broken loose. Good clearance and very necessary. They are still trailing and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. It's gone for a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. He's found his man. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
That's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
Pumps it upfield. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Oh, he's broken through. Danger averted for now. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and he's going to have his name taken. Out for a throw. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries a through ball, and the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward, what does he try from here? Now the pass. Done very well to intervene. I have to say, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a hit! In it goes! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Forward it goes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He comes flying in! He has done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Spectacular header, he really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
We have got ourselves a game here. Gets it upfield. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to...
Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Tried to square, not being there, but said that I should have been. Oh, back in the river, let me look in your eyes. Oh, back the river so wide, I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Once upon a different life, we rubbed our backs into the sky. Now we're caught against the tide. Those distant days all flash Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so wide. Stop for a minute, handy by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so wide. Stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Croatia against Bosnia-Herzegovina. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Steered out wide. Schöner cuts it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Pumps it upfield. Vida gets into the right position to intercept. Brozovic plays it out to the wing. Rakitic, he's onside. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic, this is promising. All the way back, and they start again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Brozovic passes it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Rakitic tries the route one option. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Paid to a promising move. Out to the flank. Now the cross. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Great leap! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries lifting it over. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Perisic. Nicely controlled. And it's Patel. It's come loose. Away from immediate danger. Gets his foot in there. Brozovic. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gets into a dangerous position. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Bosnia and Herzegovina take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a good-looking cross.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Modric plotting from out on the right-hand side. Modric goes for the cross. And he's found the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, the cross was inch-perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Croatia get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Rakitic. Has a hit! That's got him rattled. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter, and yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
And we're underway again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
It's a loose ball. Brozovic knocks it towards the front. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mandzukic. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Bosnia have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Rakitic. That has put a stop to that. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to slip it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
It's gone for a throw-in. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Mandzukic. Pumps it upfield. Dinked in. Vida cuts it out. And it's Perisic. It is a corner. And out to safety. Chorluka looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Looking to get within range. Rakitic boots it upfield. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Speculative strike. Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Aimed long and direct. Rakitic. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Who's going to make this theirs? Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets it back. They've managed to get it away. Modric with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Chorluka. Brozovic. Ball is over the line. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Croatia probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve. They're going to have to swallow a defeat. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Croatia against Bosnia-Herzegovina. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Hoists it high. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Mandzukic plays a clever pass. Can he score? Brozovic. It's a throw in. Badal. Perisic passes it through. Badal. Now it's Perisic. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes it is.
That was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Tries to dink it in, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Spoon forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Rakitic. Croatia still to register a shot on target. Speculative strike. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Tries a through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Good clearance and very necessary. Dinks one in. Perisic looking up to see who wants it. Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. It's a fabulous position. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Through to the goalkeeper. And it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic. Rakitic. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
This could fall anywhere! And a second time! Shapes to shoot! He scored!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bigger kick. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Croatia having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Croatia carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Mandzukic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, glorious footwork! Modric. And the finish! Oh, bang on target.
They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's a loose ball. Badal. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vida tries the route one option. Defenders on the back foot. Good strong hand by the keeper. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Massive leap! Chorluka pumps it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Bosnia and Herzegovina get it back again. He slid it through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger with a delicate ball. Rakitic. Now it's Mandzukic. Clears it out of harm's way. Aimed long and direct. It's a good-looking cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Schöne charges in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played out to the wing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Schöne gets it back. Played in early.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? put a stop to that. Long and high towards the flank. Can he score? Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's there!
Unbelievable.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it out to the wing. Schöner cuts it out. Now it's Mandzukic. Right through the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Chipped through. Schöner does well there, alert. Goes for the cross. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two. Loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Modric with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hit long and direct. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, how will we look back on that?
I'm a vampire. How'd you find her? Like a gunshot in a parking lot. No one heard, no one saw. I did nothing wrong, nothing wrong. I really wish I did something. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. When you find her, she'll look so pretty, like a kick on the teeth, oh darling, just admire. Like a gunshot in a parking lot. No one heard, no one saw. I did nothing wrong, nothing wrong. I really wish I did something. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So off we go then. Mats Hummels. Going full tilt down the left. Boots it upfield. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Royce goes pelting down that left-hand side. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lucas Piszczek is long and forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Mats Hummels. Knocks it towards the front. Pumps it forwards. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Lucas Piszczek. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lucas Piszczek going full tilt down the right-hand side. Firmly met. Thrust towards the front line. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Goes wide. Now the pass. Out to the left it goes.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Away from immediate danger. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And the counter is on. Well read, he's sorted that out. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. Now here's the through ball. Shapes to shoot! Spoon forward. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Well, that's where he wants it. Battles to win it back. Ball swung in. Looking to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
A chance! Pumps it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. Royce looking to get on the end of this. Who's going to make this theirs? Castro Gets it back. Lucas Piszczek passes it through. Swung in towards the middle. That had too much on it. Forward it goes. Some good play on the left. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Spoon forward, and he's made certain that won't get through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Clears it out of harm's way. Defender's on the back foot, gets it back. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? It's a long forward pass. Now here's the through ball. Meets it first time! That is wayward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well played, he saw that coming. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Tries to get it forward quickly. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Good clearance and very necessary. Brings it forward. Castro tries a long pass towards the front. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And it's been taken short. Aimed forward. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Oh, great run. Magical. Looks like a good ball through. Is it in? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well positioned to make that interception. Spoon forward. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Looks to dink one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And that wasn't far away.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Tries the route one option. Out to the left it goes. Royce goes on a charge down the left. Fires it in low. Another throw-in. Ball's out once more. Lucas Piszczek brings the ball forward. Looks to slip it through. Aimed forward. Who's going to make this theirs? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Goes long and forward. Now here's the through ball. That'll be a throw. Goes long. Now here's the through ball. And the ball is out of play. Looking to force his way through. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Tries a through ball. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Dinks one in. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless.
Didn't wanna be awake all night. Surely it's sin in another life. Didn't wanna be a cold, cold killer. Didn't wanna be like it was all just filler. Didn't wanna be awake with you. Didn't wanna be your only fool. Didn't wanna be just okay. Didn't wanna know what it was anyway. And now my love is gone. And where should it go? And now my love is wrong. I know. Didn't wanna be awake all night. Surely it would end in another fight.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
boom forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It's a clever pass. Alberto Moreno does well to read it and intercepts. Kolo Touré tries to get it forward quickly. Lallana out towards the flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's Sturridge. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Corner given. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Klein, he's making a foray down the right. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Drives it towards the front. Klein does well there, alert. Sturridge. Speculative strike. Danger averted for now. And it's Chan. Chan. Who's going to make this theirs? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Klein takes control of it and he's on the move. Firmino. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Away from immediate danger. Managed to get it away. Boots it upfield. Klein knocks it towards the front. Tries to stroke it through. Here it is now, surely! Lallana pumps it upfield. Firmino. This is promising. A chance! The referee has given a corner. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Firmino pumps it into the area. It's well blocked and back out it comes. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. Kolo Touré gets it back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Who's going to make this theirs? Chance! Can he finish? And another time! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Crunching tackle. Corner it is. Point blank header. That is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it may be 0-0, but they don't have to get hung up about this. They're playing really well, they're creating the chances. The keeper's having to make some great saves. Just keep going.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Roberto Moreno. Sturridge. Gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Sturridge. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Goes long and forward. To the keeper and try something new. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Milner passes it through. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Can he find a finish now? Swept in. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Moreno. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Sturridge, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Goes for it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, look, some players just have that knack to find a little bit of space when you just don't think it's there. I think that's a great trait to have. Somehow, he found a way to get it under control and get something away. I think that's really, really smart play.
Has a look and has a go. Lallana. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, my word, that is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, that goal seems to have sprung them into action, and it may just have been the spark to ignite a better spell for them now.
Fine defending there. That's put paid to a promising move. It's Sturridge! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Ball swung in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Spoon forward. Must score! Great reaction! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Crosses in a low one. He's had a shot! Looks to thread it through.
Their ball retention has been good to a point, but they're suffering from carelessness at times.
Moreno thrust towards the front line, and he's onside. And that's been repelled. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's Sturridge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Sturridge likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Sturridge tries running with the ball at his feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Klein battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct, and it's Sturridge. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap, and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
I know that you want me to.